Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, I usually don't do late night streams like this because I am extremely tired. This week my sleep patterns been all jacked up and fucked up. My sleep patterns just been crazy. So I know I'm gonna crash out when I get through with this. I'm gonna crash out. So I really didn't share this out. I just went live, so I don't expect too many people come in. A lot of people are going to end up watching it after I end up doing it or whatnot. So um, let me do something real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. It should. Oh, yeah, it's much better showing everything. Just let me fix that right quick. Okay. All right, what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for being here. You said thank you for the update. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Happy holidays as always to all of you. Man, can't believe next Thursday finna be Christmas. How about that? Next Thursday finna be Christmas. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, guys. So we have an update on Hey, Miss Cooley, what's going on? Crystal, Night Owl, Solana, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. Lady D, what's going on? Crystal, Tanya, Roz, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Cat Eyes, hey, what's going on? Carol, good morning. Midnight Green, good morning. Good morning to all of y'all who's right now. Reese, what's going on? Thank y'all for being here. I'm surprised y'all still up at this time of night. But then again, some of y'all from Cali, so it's probably 10 o'clock where y'all at. So it's probably still early for a lot of y'all. But anyway, guys, we have an update to this story, and I want to get right into it. All right, let's get right into it. Yes, Venus girl, that's the one. You got it, dear. There you go. There you go. Smart woman. I like that. Smart woman. Smart woman. Oh man, my man UFO in the building. What's up, brother? What's going on? Good morning to you, my guy. Happy holidays to you, my friend. Happy holidays to you, man. That man right there be fucking with me for the longest, man. I appreciate UFO. I appreciate you, man. You been fucking with me for the longest. I know you can't be here for everything, but when you do show love, you do come in and show your brother love, man. I appreciate you for that, man. Real talk. Anyway, guys, we have an update. Uh, Sound like the pot is getting kind of hot in this story. For what little I read, some people were saying, okay, y'all know they said that Jaheim Clark was the suspect, you know. And I know the mom came out, which I never got a chance to play her conference, because so much stuff going on. And I did reach out to the mom. I posted I had on the show, but unfortunately, that never happened. But I'm pretty much sure if I reach out to her, after hearing this, she may want to come and speak about it. But anyway, though, y'all know he was the early suspect. My father cancer is back and dealing with my medical junk. They want me to get a. Oh, they want you to get a stent. But listen, oh man, oh wow, oh wow. Well, dear, I will keep you in my prayers. Okay, hopefully everything works out. I hope everything works out. Wow, I hate to hear that people got that. Well, I hate to hear people got that. I hate to hear about people sick. Period. So yeah, dear, prayers to you. I hope everything work out for you. I hope it does. Wow. Shit, you said that. Maybe don't even want to do the show now. Damn, that's sad. But I'm here now, so let me go and do it. But anyway, yeah, Jaheim Clark is supposed to be the suspect or whatnot, and the mom didn't believe it, and some of his buddies, they was like, they believe he was set up this, that, third. Even Carlton, when he did one of his press conference, he said, he don't believe the man was he don't believe the man committed suicide. According to Carlton, the man was beaten and shot 3 times. So how you gonna commit suicide? And I know what I said. If that is true what he's saying, and that's what he got there, I'm like that too. How you gonna shoot yourself 3 times and then get your ass whooped? I don't see how that works, but I don't know. We'd heard some strange things before. But other than that, guys, you know what? This is not gonna be long, so let me get right into it and let y'all hear what's going on. You know, if it ain't doing that crazy stuff again. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Is this thing down here, or do I got to bring it up again? Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, there you go. All right. So let's have a listen, guys, and y'all tell me what y'all think. What y'all gonna hear?
New light into the murder of a 3-year-old Milwaukee boy who was at the center of an Amber Alert. Fox 6's Bill Miston with how police quickly zeroed in on a suspect after the boy's mother was killed.
It was shortly after 6 a.m. on October 14th, Milwaukee police got a call. A man reporting a dead body in the backyard of his home near 37th and Clark. There, police found a woman. She was dead. Her body, according to court filings, appeared bruised and bloodied. She was barefoot, yet her feet appeared relatively clean. The discovery of the woman, later identified as 25-year-old Mallery Muenzenberger days later, kicked off an Amber Alert for her missing 3-year-old son, Major Harris, and the man police say was ultimately responsible for their deaths, 20-year-old Jaheim Clark. Now, newly obtained court filings detail Clark was developed as a suspect just hours after police showed up to the home. The man who called police lives at the home with Clark's mother and their children, including Jaheim. Filings say Jaheim's mother received several text messages earlier that morning from a number she didn't recognize, but believed were sent by her son over an hour-and-a-half span. At 2:38 a.m., "Don't let anybody in the house without paperwork. I didn't do it, Mama. I promise. She was down here messing with some other dudes, and they dropped her off where they picked her up at."
Now, they got a hold of these text messages, and they trying to say Jaheim texted his mom from these unknown numbers, and this is what allegedly this supposed to be him, what he's saying to his mom. Don't let anybody in the house without paperwork. I didn't do it. I promise. She was down here messing with some other dudes, and they dropped her off where they picked her up at. She came in and laid down, and I guess she tried to leave. Okay. Now, one of the questions that a lot of people was asking, they was like, they want to know why she was down there. You know, and people had their different theories. You know, maybe somebody she was messing with, or maybe she was trapping, or it could have been anything. But according to this text message, you know, if it is him sending this to his mom, and she believe it is to be him, then apparently she was messing with somebody, and she came down to Milwaukee. But it doesn't stop there, though. Let's hear some more.
She came in and laid down, and I guess she tried to leave out. 10 minutes later, another. "If anybody asks you, you never saw her, never met her. You don't got to speak on my behalf and say I did or didn't do anything. Just know I'm telling you the truth." When police were given permission to search the home, detectives do anything. Just know I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, he's supposed to send another one. If anybody asks you, you never saw her, you never met her, you don't got to speak on my behalf and say I did or didn't do anything. Just know that I'm telling you the truth. Now, here's the thing that's getting me with that. If, and this is my training thinking, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. If you're not guilty of anything, and if this is him saying this to his mom, why would you tell her to tell people that she never met him? I mean, I don't think they would hurt anything if the mom would have came out and said, "Hey, I have met her before," you know. But again, going by the last text messages, the text message that we saw, why would you come back and tell your mom don't say anything, don't let them know that you know her? I don't understand. Then he said, "Oh, you don't gotta speak on my behalf and say I did or didn't do anything. Just know that I'm telling you the truth." Well, the thing about that is, you know, your mom don't believe you did anything. So, you know, I don't think she would have hurt the case if she just came out and said that she didn't believe that you did it. You know, so and I'm still not saying that just because we seen this that he did do something. This don't mean that he actually did it. But however, though, you know, I mean, reading the text what we reading now, it does sound suspect. You know, it sounds suspect. I mean, in my opinion, but doesn't necessarily mean that he actually did it though. I mean, in my opinion though. I mean, I don't know how y'all think about it, but something. But if he didn't do it, if he did do it, then something must have really spooked him to be sending these text messages to his mom. Something really scared this young man that he was sending these text messages to his mom. So let's continue.
When police were given permission to search the home, detectives located blood in the rear stairwell that leads to the upper, which includes Clark's bedroom. Clark was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound 3 days later at a relative's home as police closed in, blocks away from where Muenzenberger's SUV was found the following day, behind a laundromat, and where Major Harris's body was found later that week in an alley. The young boy believed to be killed around the same time as his mother. Both were shot.
And while these documents do provide some further details about the beginnings of this investigation, which MPD says is now closed, a number of questions still remain, and it's unclear if they will ever be answered. Reporting in Milwaukee, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now that you heard that, the ones who've been following the case like I have, you know what I mean, what do you think about what you heard? You know, do you kind of feel where I'm coming from, you know, that something's going on? Maybe he was hiding something. He probably didn't pull the trigger. He probably didn't. But something was going on that really had him spooked. I don't know, was it people that he got involved with? You know, or maybe it was people that she had gotten involved with. Or maybe somebody she was messing with that, you know, what y'all call it, the ops. Maybe they were his ops. I don't know. But again, you know, with a lot of these stories, you got a lot of questions, but you got hardly no answer. Of course not. Of course there's more to it. It's way more to it. But now that they brought this out about these text messages he allegedly sent to his mom, you know what was really going on. Well, what is really going on? And I want to go this route to the fact that he said, if he told his mom, don't tell no, you don't have to tell nobody you know her or you saw her, then, you know, that puts a bit blank right there too, you know, about Mallery. It just puts a big question mark right there. Why would you want somebody to say that you didn't know them? Why would you want your mom to say that you never met her? Why would you want that? Because, again, if you are innocent and you plead your case, say you had nothing to do with it, then there's no reason for you to tell your mom or your dad that you never met her. There's no reason for you to do that if you're innocent. Unless I'm looking into this wrong. I don't know. But for what we just heard right there, I mean, if I'm innocent, I won't tell my mom, hey, don't tell them that you don't know her. No, tell them that you do know her. You know, you might not know everything about her. You don't know what she's involved in. But yes, you do know her. That's nothing you don't need to lie about. And that's a lot of time. That's how a lot of us get in trouble, because we lie about stuff that we don't need to lie about. Amen. We lie about stuff that we don't need to lie about. What's the old saying goes? A white lie turn into a black one, or a black one turn into a white one. How it goes? One of them probably be more potent than the other one. Is it the white lie turning into the black lie? Something like that. Y'all hit me out with that. You old heads in the chat room, y'all hit me out with that. You know, one of them is more potent, the black one or the white one. I can't remember which one it is, but it's the same in both of them, though. You know, so I don't get it, but still, I'm going to. But still, you know, again, until it's proven that he actually did it, which I don't think they actually could prove now because he's dead. I don't know. But unless they just come in with some evidence to say that he did it, you know, I'm just not going to say that, you know, just because we see this, that means that he actually did it. That he actually did it, you know, I mean. But we can say for sure that something was spooking this young man. Something was real spooky, and he was real scared about something, you know, so. But then on top of that, she kind of done mess with somebody else, but then came to y'all house to lay down. I find that kind of puzzling too. Got a question mark on my head too. You know, why she was down there messing with another guy? Then why would she need to come to your house and lay down when she just, whoever she came down to go see, just lay down at his house? Well, yeah, lady, that's true. I mean, a lie's a lie, but you know, some lies we just let slide. You know, I think it's called those to white when we just let slide. Be like, well, you lying, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know, say versus something major. You know, that can hurt a friendship or relationship and things like that. You know, so little white lies. A lot of us we let that slide. You know, but logically, you're right. A lie's a lie. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Miss Coolidge said, "Oh, you're right, Venus. I remember it too. Hold on, what did Venus say? I recall that they brought in a lot of people and made arrests. Then they didn't release some. Probably flipped some or made deals. And shortly after that, they found it. You know what? I forgot about that, Venus. You right on, chick. Right on. They did arrest some people. They never released the people who. I mean, excuse me. They never released the names of the people who they arrested. That's the thing. And neither did they ever release the names of the person or persons, you know, that they kept. Well, 9 times 10 by now, everybody probably released because they still looking at Jaheim. Everybody must have been released because they still talking about him. All right? But still, none of those names has been released. I know something else too. Which I doubt we may hear from him again. Carlton. We haven't heard anything else from Carlton. You know, now that this is out, unless he talking behind the scenes now, I don't know. But we haven't heard anything else from Carlton since that little spat with the body going to Madison versus going to being buried by his mom. So we haven't heard anything from him as of late either, you know. So I don't know if he's arrested or if he's even okay. I don't know. Because y'all know as the story was going on, people was bringing out his arrest records and they was labeling him as one of the worst criminals down in the area. Excuse me. They was labeling him as one of the worst criminals down there. So, I don't know. But this is reads as follows, and I think it's a little bit more up in here. It reads as follows. The case of missing 3-year-old Major Harris found shot and killed in Milwaukee captivated people across the country in October. Now newly obtained court filings provide a clearer picture of what transpired in the hours after the body of Harris' mother, 25-year-old Mallery Muenzenberger, was found. Milwaukee police quickly zeroed in on a man who they saw was responsible for the deaths of Harris and his mother. Still, numerous questions surrounding the case remain. Yes, it does. It was shortly after 6 a.m. on October the 14th that Milwaukee police got a call. A man reported a dead body in the backyard of his home near 37th and Clark. There, police found a woman dead. The woman's body, according to court filings, appeared bruised and bloodied. She was barefoot, yet her feet appeared relatively clean. Interesting. Interesting. The discovery of the woman later identified as Muenzenberger kicked off an Amber Alert for a missing son, and the man police said was responsible for their death was 20-year-old Jaheim Clark. It goes on to say that the court filings detail that Clark was developed as a suspect just hours after police showed up at the home. The man who called police lived there with Clark's mother and their children, including Jaheim. Filings said Clark's mother received several text messages early that morning from a number she did not recognize, but believed they were sent by her son over a half an hour span. So that's why I'm stressing it, guys, that allegedly those text messages may be from him, you know, from an unknown number, you know. So allegedly she thinks they may have been from him, but who's to say, you know? But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that, though. Whenever we change our numbers, who is 9 times 10 the first person or person that we give our new number to? 9 times 10 be them. If they're still alive, because we still look at them as emergency contacts in case something happened to us. Preach. We look at them as emergency contacts. So if they still alive, yes, they would be mama, dad, or grandmothers. They would be the first one to get our numbers. So the reason I'm saying that is, you know, if this was him, I just don't see him getting another number and texting his mom from another number unless somebody snatched his phone and he was able to get somebody else's phone on the low and was able to text his mom. I don't know. There's just a theory I'm throwing out there. But however, though, you know, I wouldn't see no reason why he would not use the same phone that he been texting his mom from and say, hey, you know, I'm in trouble, or hey, there's some stuff going on. You know, I just want to let you know in case something pop off, you already know what's going on. Or hey, I need your help. Or hey, I need you to call so-and-so because there's something about to go down. You know, or mom, I'm just scared. You know, Mallery got into it with somebody, or Mallery dealing with somebody, and they coming after me because they thinking maybe I'm messing with, you know, just things like that. You know, just you got to think about stuff like that. So, again, just the stuff I'm throwing out there. You know, but even with that though, it could be him. It could have been him, but who knows? But the mom believed it was him. She believed it was him. All right. At 2:38 a.m., one text read, "Don't let anybody in the house without paperwork. I didn't do it, Ma. And I promised she was down here messing with some other dudes, and they dropped her off where they picked her up at. She came in and laid down, and I guess she tried to leave." 10 minutes later, another text read, "If anybody asks you, you never saw her, you never met her, you don't got to speak on my behalf and say I did or didn't do anything. Just know I'm telling you the truth." When police were given permission to search the home, detectives located blood in the rear stairway that leads to the upper where Clark's bedroom was. Clark was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Now, I want y'all to keep that in mind too, because according to Carlton, he said he was beaten and shot 3 times. According to Carlton, you know, he said that man was beaten and shot 3 times. So how is he going to commit suicide? And he said, "I'll wait." And again, the question would be, where did Carter get the information from? All right, because I remember somebody come to my comments and they asked that, you know, how did Carter get the information? That is a good question. How did he get the information? Who told him that? You know, or could it be a possibility? Maybe Carlton. They showed Carlton the guy's body. You know, and maybe Carter coming up with his own theory saying that, you know, hey, this man got 3 bullet holes in him, you know, and look like he got his ass whooped. So how can he commit suicide? So that's another question that need to be asked. That's another question that can be asked too. You know, who told Carlton that? Where did he get the information that the man was shot 3 times? And I don't think you can shoot yourself 3 times and kill yourself. I don't know. I never tried to shoot myself, and I don't want to try to shoot myself. You know, but if you're going to commit suicide, I mean, 9 times out of 10, people usually go straight for the head. Boom. That's it. You know, so again, a lot of questions, few answers. But they saying right here, they found a self-inflicted gunshot wound at a relative's home 3 days later as police closed in, blocks away from where Mallery stayed. Well, no, excuse me, her SUV was found, and later where Harris' body was found in the alley. Then it goes on to say that the young boy was believed to have been killed around the same time as his mother. Both of them were shot. While the documents provide more detail about the beginnings of the investigation, which police say is now closed. Whoa, the investigation's closed? While the documents provide more detail about the beginnings of the investigation, which police say is now closed. A number of questions remain, and it is unclear if they'll ever be answered. Oh, shit. Am I reading that right? The case is closed? Huh. That's strange. Okay. Wow. Okay. Unless I'm reading that wrong, look like they're saying the case is closed. Wow. Shit. I'm hoping I'm reading it wrong. I really hope I'm reading it wrong. Cause that's kind of quick to label this story as ice cold case. That's pretty damn quick. I mean, unless they just still looking at Jaheim, and since they saying he dead, it's an open and shut case. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. I did not expect to see that. I didn't. All right, guys. So, again, I ask y'all, what say you? Now that you heard this update, what say you? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? If you have a theory, what's your theory? What you think might be going on or what might have happened? Well, for the ones who've been following the case, I mean, I'm asking y'all, what do you think? Miss Cooley, yeah, I think a press conference on this probably would have been much better. Then they could have got asked questions. They probably got asked some heavy questions too that need to be asked. But again, I just hope I'm reading it wrong about the case closed, though. I hope I'm reading it wrong. You said, I think he did it, but who killed him? Okay. Jennifer said he got caught up in some junk. Okay. Ray Hart said, like Night Owl and others ladies said, it seems like a drug deal gone bad or probably owe money to a dealer. Okay. Yeah, Tracy, the press would have been good. Yeah, it would have. This would have been a damn good time to come out and say something else. A damn good time. Venus Girl says, so the purpose dead, and that's it. No more answers. That's what I'm saying, Venus Girl. For them to say that the case is closed like that, wow. Wow. So my question is, if the case closed, why put this out then? Now I say I think he and the mom got caught up in some type of crime and they killed the mom and baby. He then allegedly killed himself. Yeah, I mean, it's something. It's something like that. Something happened and it got that man real scared. He was real scared. And now his mama believed that was him texting from the other number. Me personally, I don't know. I'm on the fence with that. I mean, I doubt that was him because again, if you've been texting your mama from your actual number, in a time like that, why would you text her from another number? Unless my theory is correct that, somebody snatched his phone and somehow he was able to get a hold of another phone. He ducked off somewhere, got a hold of another phone and texted his mom and said, hey, I didn't do it. Or it could be somebody else that was texting mom, try to use a tactic not to have her to look in that direction, so she could say, well, I heard from him. So, either he was there or he wasn't there. So maybe they were trying to create some kind of smoke screen. Y'all know how criminals do, they take phones. We've seen them in stores a lot of times, especially on this investigation discovery where somebody get killed. They take their phone, text them all kind of messages and talk just like them, which lead the parents to believe that it is them, so that they could be one of those too, somebody else was texting the mom, got a hold of her number and try to make it seem like it was him because they were talking like him. And that's probably why the mom believed that was him because they text just like him. So the mom probably said, okay, that's him. I believe that's him. So, just got to think about that too. Midnight Green say, do you think they have stated that this case is closed to flush out the real killer? I hope so, Midnight Green. I really hope so. I really hope so. I hope that's a smoke screen about this case being closed. I really hope that's a smoke screen. Sarah said he didn't want to leave a trail. Okay. All right. Jennifer said, how do you quietly close the case and not provide the... So you're absolutely right on that. Good point. Good point. Uh-oh. I see his buffering. Am I still here? I see his buffering. Am I? Am I still here? Am I back? I don't know what that all about because I don't see no drop frames on my side. So am I back? Okay. Well, maybe that's my cue. I need to get the hell up out of here. Somebody says it's repeating. Let me see what the hell going on here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's doing right there. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe that means I need to get the hell up out of here. Maybe I need to get the hell up on out of here. For something really start going on, okay? Okay, is it still repeating now? Is it still repeating now? Am I still repeating now? Fucking YouTube, man. No audio now. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, it's time for me to go, guys. It's time for me to go. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Yeah, it's time for me to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining me tonight / this morning. I wanted to bring you that update, and I hope the case not closed. Seriously, I hope it's not closed. I think they're just too fast, you know. Hopefully I'm reading it wrong. Hopefully, you know, they still doing an investigation. Hopefully they blowing smoke up our ass about that. You know, I don't know, but I just think it's just too soon to say that this case is closed. You know, I mean, unless they just adamant that he's the one that did it, and that's why they washing their hands with it now. I don't know, but as always, guys, we just have to stay tuned and see what happens. Your man Chris Storms, y'all take care. Peace out.